When I say bacteria, what is it you think of? Germs? Sickness? The truth is, your body is full of bacteria, both good and bad. The average human holds over 100 trillion bacteria, about 2 to 6 pounds. Bacteria actually outnumber your body's cells 10 to 1. So in a sense, you're made up of more foreign bodies than, well, you. And the truth is, without the good bacteria that live inside us, we wouldn't survive. But what you need is a balance of good and bad bacteria. 85% good, 15% bad is the goal. If there are more bad bacteria than 15%, you'll start to develop symptoms and diseases. But probiotics are part of that good bacteria group. 75% of your body's immune system is actually in the digestive system. Think about this. If your body was a fortress, where would you post the guards to protect it? At the gate, where just about anything could walk in. Anything we eat or breathe in could potentially have thousands of harmful bacteria, toxins, or viruses. We need a front line of defense, and that is our immune system. But the strength of your immune system relies on you, what you eat, what you're exposed to, and how you choose to build up your immune system. Probiotics are one of the most effective ways to strengthen your immune system. Think about what would happen if you didn't take out the trash at your house. It would pile up, attract pests, and quickly become a problem. In the same way, probiotics protect and control many areas of health, including weight and a strong immune function, by taking out the trash and supporting proper digestion and elimination. Okay, this is where it gets very strange. It turns out that bad bacteria are more powerful than we ever thought. These microbes can actually manipulate your brain into eating unhealthy things, and even into feeling stressed and depressed. A quote from UC San Francisco says, "It sounds like science fiction, but it seems that bacteria within us, which greatly outnumber our own cells, may very well be affecting both our cravings and moods to get us to eat what they want, and often are driving us towards obesity." Basically, if you have bad bacteria living inside you that depends on sugar to live, then that bacteria colony will fool you into eating more sugar to stay alive by sending your brain a shot of feel-good hormones whenever you eat something full of sugar. For years, you've been told that obesity was decided by your parents' genes and that you've just got to live with what you've got. But now, we're finding that our genes only play one part in deciding this. This is absolutely new research that is drastically changing the way scientists see obesity and our eating habits. Science is now finding that the type of bacteria living inside you can even determine whether you're fat or skinny. The more diverse the good bacteria in your body, the leaner you might be prone to be. If your gut has a less diverse bacteria colony and has more bad bacteria, you'll be more prone to obesity. Some microbes may even extract more calories from your food than normal, effectively making you put on weight. The good news is, the bacteria types living in your gut can dramatically change throughout your life, for good or worse. You don't need to be a puppet. It's up to you which bacteria house guest you want living inside you. So now do you think the 85% good bacteria to 15% bad bacteria rule is a bit more important? Changing the bacteria in your gut can potentially change your eating habits. So much is yet to be discovered, but researchers are now saying that the bacteria colonies within your gut can be changed within as little as 24 hours. You can do this through your food and supplement choices. Probiotics play a crucial role in this return to a healthy, diverse bacteria level in your gut. And in the near future, people won't be asking what probiotics are or why doctors say they're so important. But the real question will be, where do you get your probiotics from? It's only been since about the mid-1990s that people have wanted to know more about probiotics and their health benefits. Doctors often suggest them to help with digestive problems, and because of their newfound fame, you can find them in everything from yogurt to chocolate candy. But when choosing your probiotics, there are 3 things you have to know. Number 1, the CFU count, which basically means how much good bacteria is in it. Number 2, you need to know which strains of probiotics you're taking and how pure they are. All probiotics are definitely not equal. And last, number 3, how effective is the delivery method? Remember, probiotics are alive and they could die by the time it even reaches the store shelf. The product packaging might say one thing, but by the time you take it, there are much less live bacteria than advertised. So back to number 1, you need to be ingesting at least 30 billion CFU of probiotics a day. Yogurt, for example, has such a low amount of CFU that it wouldn't be effective. A lot of products on the shelf of your grocery store say contains probiotics, but that doesn't always mean a lot. While they may contain probiotics, there's usually no guarantee that they have enough or in the form that is necessary to get the health benefits you're looking for. Your Probiotics Ultra surpasses other probiotic supplements because it provides a high potency of over 40 billion CFU per capsule. And number 2, your Probiotics Ultra contains 10 highly stable strains. Many other products may only contain a few or even just one strain of probiotics, and we know that's just not effective enough. Your health is about real lasting results. Our Probiotics Ultra features 10 diverse high quality strains, including the strain Hararu B lactis, which is clinically tested and proven in multiple human studies. The third factor in deciding where you want to get your daily dose of probiotics from is the delivery method. How many are actually alive and active at the time you take it? The time from manufacturing to consumption varies a lot. Your Health specifically pays a lot of attention to this and tests our products regularly. When we say 40 billion live CFU, we guarantee there are still 40 billion alive when you take it. We can do this because all strains have undergone a special fermentation and freeze drying process, so our probiotics can stay alive longer. They are then encapsulated with a new capsule technology, DR caps. DR caps are composed of acid-resistant, moisture-shielding vegetarian coating. See, the problem is that in order for a probiotic to be useful for you, it has to survive the acidic environment of your stomach and actually make it to your colon. Our special vegetarian capsule allows more probiotics to survive the acid of the stomach, so it releases in the colon where they work to protect your health and aid digestion. And this is also a plus for those people who suffer from lactose intolerance, since our capsule is vegetarian and isn't made from any harmful chemicals either. These factors are what make your Probiotics Ultra a premium quality product. A high CFU count of 40 billion, probiotics with proven clinical human studies, 10 diverse strains, state-of-the-art freeze-drying process, and our new DR caps that maximize effectiveness. Probiotics are so important to our health, and that's why it's important to know you're getting the best. Probiotics have over 30 benefits, from helping to digest our food, helping absorb nutrients, supporting proper elimination, producing vitamins and other nutrients, providing relief from intestinal disturbance, relief from symptoms of IBS, helping to maintain health by regulating harmful bacteria and by supporting healthy immune function. The modern Western diet, emotional stress, lack of sleep, antibiotics, and environmental toxins all chip away and deplete the good bacteria in our gut. Once the good bacteria are destroyed, bad bacteria can quickly move in and open up the door for degenerative diseases. As if this wasn't bad enough, it turns out that some of our gut flora is linked to the growth of tumors and may even be responsible for some stomach cancers and possibly other types of cancer. Bad bacteria has the possibility to not only interfere with digestion, it affects our entire health. For example, numerous studies have confirmed that taking a probiotic supplement to restore the balance of gut bacteria helps protect against a number of specific diseases, including diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and respiratory infections like the common cold and the flu. What you want to do is simply take one capsule of your Probiotics Ultra with some water when you wake up or when you go to bed. Most people's system does take a few days to a week to get used to the rebalancing of the gut. Scientists have only decoded about 10% of the friendly bacteria that reside in our digestive tract. But even this preliminary data proves how dependent we are on them. The harsh reality is that toxins in today's world are weakening the human immune system at alarming rates, and it's hard to control what we're exposed to. On the flip side, supplements can help support your immune system. Everyone in our modern culture could benefit from daily supplementation with probiotics. The important thing is for you to choose a product with the proof of viability and the backing of human clinical studies like your Probiotics Ultra, so you can get the results that you can see and feel.